First, top headlines. Chief of Army Staff arrives in Imphal, meets Governor of Manipur. Three personnel of Rapid Action Force found involved in torching shop. ISKCON performs Vishwa Shanti Yagya to bring peace in Manipur. And curfew relaxed for Imphal West and East till 2 p.m. Bishnupur 12 noon. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks on in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Chief of Army Staff General Manoj Pandey arrives in Imphal to stalk the situation of Manipur. He was arrived at Imphal International Airport in the evening in a special charter flight of Indian Air Force. The Army Chief was accompanied by GOC Eastern Command Lieutenant General Rana Pratap Kalita. As soon as landing at Imphal International Airport, both rushed to Raj Bhavan to meet the Governor of Manipur, Anushya Uke. The details of meeting with the Governor are not yet received. In an unfortunate incident, 3 personnel of Rapid Action Force RAF found involved in torching a shop at Dimdailung village, Imphal East last night. Dimdailung village is inhabited by Kuki community. According to reliable sources, the shops owned by Kabui community were burned to ashes by the 3 personnel around 9:30 p.m. last night. The 3 personnel who were involved in the crimes have been identified as Somdev Arya, Kuldeep Singh and Pradeep Kumar Singh. The incident came to know after witnessing CCTV footage where CCTV cameras installed near the shops. Those 3 personnel who were involved in the crime have been reportedly suspended. As soon as the news arrived, MLA of Wangkai AC Thangjam Arun Kumar and additional SP Imphal East rushed to the spot. Speaking to media persons, MLA Arun Kumar said it is indeed an unfortunate incident where the security forces coming to protect the life and the property of the people found involved in such crime. He drew the attention of the Chief Minister to look into the matter seriously.
Incident the Wangkai Kendra City, Jati, Kudimanatava, Dumba, sensitive over the harmony. Adongarang incidency, Kamai Togeganda, Ndangi Pumapan Mapan Makaita, so the talk of incidentally. Adu Yam Lao Purpose, Police na, Lady State Forcing na, Matam Chana, Intervention Toropa, the Lekai Ladyba, Committee na, Pazana support of Viva, Pazan information PV, CCTV footage the over, Sigma factors my arms in a police tabak to the Pangalina to Wungam by Tare, Dutorganda, Mio Hum Pare, Adu Yam live activity party, Mio Humasi, Hauji, Equivungakis and Mini Live, Rapid Action Forski, Mio and Mercy, and no Jadava, Carigino Hakan, the Queen and Moy Tazaraga, Moina, Wungapig and Nikalakanda. Brazasi is the Nuita Mamadi Power, Equina convinced Ojari Madu, the Quina in a pill Tojari, Masi, Rapid Action Force, the lady, Mio Kudimak, Swine Tony have a show, Lorisi, Adu Toriba Kaludi, Sunju Shoot and Amona Torum, Matungina, Equacha Pigani, Nassing a Simaxu, High Musing a sea, Egimang the lady order copies in it, Moy suspend Tore, Adu Henna. Further inquiry to Rukanda, Kari Ahenba, Mugimatata, a punishment Pivaga, do Yingzage, Adu Egi Saitegisu, Honorable CM the High River to Sigamari Lena, Fazana Pautum, Pirakanda, ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯦꯟꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯂꯧꯅꯕ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯟꯗꯨ ꯂꯧꯅꯕ ꯂꯤꯒꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ ꯁꯤꯑꯦꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯒꯦꯅ.
On the other hand, a local who witnessed the incident said that they were come with a gypsy. A rifleman of IRB was also involved. It is indeed a condemnable incident. The authority concerned will take up stringent actions against those involved in the crime, she added.
Minute kunmuk tarakpase sidayida mapalamgi mayang sipai ahum maitai IRB ama gypsy thoraga moi lae aduga sigi grocery gi tainaba sidagi moi bora phatabam laure aduga sida angangi sa yomba sigi number cheji lokthoe aduga moina mai suraga sidayida tharamme aina penta paise mayang sipai laiba mapalamgi mayang sipai sina praja bu ngakpi sembi gadra hairaga moina onjalaga praja da mai tharde khoi karmai hingani moi duty nateba maitai hat palak paneba adu kamaina khoi hingadageba sini mana thamningi laingak nane masi jati khudingmaki oina amukta nemda hanbiu ingna tapna hanagumna amukta purupche nungsi sanana lemina je che.
International Society for Krishna Consciousness ISKCON Imphal today performed Harinam Vishwa Shanti Yagya at the complex of the society in the morning to bring peace and tranquility in the state. Yagya was attended by Bhaktas and many devotees of the ISKCON. Speaking to media persons, Eknath Das said that the main objective of organizing the Yagya is to bring about peace and normalcy in the state. At this juncture, most of the people in the state are in unrest. Vishwa Shanti Yagya performed today will definitely bring peace in the state, he added.
Lairiba Jagasidida Loina Maxi Ishor Amakatagi Machani Habasi Masi understanding si Laiba Habasi Amna Darkar Oi. I quit the Sanga Habata Kudamina, I quina Manipuri Masasina, Laijari Basiliba, Magi E, Adudagidi, Kuki, Massaging the Seliba E, Adagi Muslim Massaging the Seliba E, Naga. Pangbus in a silver Egi Masusi Samane, Masina Tayamadudi, Akoi Ipam, Kakti Machani, have a seat, Tasang Ule, Maramaduna. Understanding Soji Badagi, Kanasanaba, Nunganada, Imu Masama, the Sasum Unkana was a Toivani, Maramaduna, Pazana, Kandaviraga, Masigi Matanga Sidaida, Tadona, Makatana, Satadana, Unsida, Santilena, Ingnatamna, Unsigi Hingbagi Mahawasi, Selanabagita Mata, Nasia Quina. Vishwa Shanti ki damaka asoba jaiga ma su pangthok sari loina na tongan tongan ma phamda leiriba awaba taraba laigidaba adagi di hauji hauji ka tongan tongan ba khoi shelter loden leiriba pona moksigi so awaba yajari
pana isinau ge marak su khana chana ba thokpa man leiriga su khoi pana amagi amana soiba amagi awat pa dagi amagi soiba du ngakpi rega khoi phajik su yamba khoi gi Shanti when Lemina, Mayaponos, and Omadagi, my Naki, Tolopos of Yam, like Tivanisi, Mayapono, Wakan, Padaviraga, question of Hagdani, I'm going to show some people sit there, we have a Canbiraga, one in Taraga, but the Shanti and Lemina Naba, Mazapona Biba, Lorana, Bavavan, the Asik Jacob, Bavan, Pimbiragadi, when it's Saturday, Tenamaton die. Just meant to stage a good to stump. Puman Pimber Puno, Pele, Swantona. Bavan and Pimbigi Hawaii Kripadagi, Mayapanoki, Shanti, obviously, Porokbangam, Namdana. Hanagi Matogum and Shichana, they mean was ocean highway them the winner, Yagasito.
56th death anniversary of late Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru was held at Congress Bhavan today. CLP leader Okrami Bobby and many party workers attended the observance. Floral tributes were paid to the photograph of late Jawaharlal Nehru. Speaking to media persons, Okrami Bobby mentioned about the life and work of the late Prime Minister and expressed about the present situation of Manipur too.
Mipum Kudimuna, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru se, Mana, Prime Minister work pada. India si modern architecture of India haidana. Prithvi punamagna. Haina ki bani magi policy program mayam ama non-alliance ki kari mayam judi loina Punjab ngamaroi. Aduna sigumba laikhidraba freedom fighter. India ki ihan hanba Prime Minister se ma laikhidabagi yangkai ma palak suwa mapok no michilida koi laijeri ba Congress ki leader kharana magi mafamda the women khangba utchaba aduga hay manam ta lei manam tor su Florent tribute haiba tare Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru gi mafam da akoi katse bani sadanjalin si akoi di Center India government haiba si akoi di ima ipa gumbane moina timely intervene tawbidna asiana tawriba mayam singsi numit nini humni gi manungda haiba tare ne se latest 1 week ki manungda haiba tare tang ahum da thokibani tang tara bhaubda moi ate ama magi engagement le magasu masi immediately honorable prime minister laktrasu honorable home minister or any of appropriate authority ama thajalaga aidi intervene tawbi base thiengrabra hujikti mayam si wakhan si jat jana kana akhoi jibu bharat ki nagarik oi jara jala manipur se karino moina khanbiri base khanarasu community ani ai ngasai amuka hanjan jarabda pau phaudo na hauda ba miss kanu haibitare misunderstood haigadra misconception haigadra kainom de laibak thiba thodok su thokre timely intervene tawbiraga e noi karigino noi bharat ki nagarik haktani manipur le lebine bang haktani si tonari si noi karino haidra id matam sana intervene tawbiramagadi si yona extensive damage aduga mangri takiba singdi topu to seba adu akhoi yamna precious life mayam mangri mayam se karada horsu aidi handaram gadra haibase atai mangri ba khokhi badudi akhoi kenobu tawjaroi ba mioi ba precious life mangri mayam singse si yongna aidi tawram moidra haibasi aidi thajajabani aduna
Peace and Relief Committee, Singjamai Assembly Constituency, PRECOM, today submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister of Manipur through Mahut Minister and MLA of Singjamai Assembly Constituency, Y. Khemchan today. Large members of the committee shouted various slogans at the gate of the minister at Singjamai Yumnam Lekai. The memorandum submitted to the minister includes revoke the suspension of operations with Kuki militants, sap the territorial integrity of Manipur, implement NRC in Manipur, condemn the statement of Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga, restore peace and harmony in the state. Speaking to media persons, Minister Khemchan assured to do the things which is best for people of Manipur.
Nati warisi kanglo kuntra mari mga punna kunda minari basi samana na wara bani pochei lakta bge waba degi karibu thoka dege hai bge waba awaba mayam simarak sida koi punna waminari hai tare so ngasi aikoina prajagi mihut ojerisi siyamai gi MLA mihut ojerisi siyamai ihanan bada siyamai praja mayam gi thamoi sokna banati ado sarkar karimta tawde tudi ai nima bauta aina khurmaga hajari sarkar chu tobuya ba tawri samna nakal animakta laigiba stranded hogi maitai mayama chimi mayama amata matu namta sondage mi lising kuthagi mathakta hondoki kogi paramilitary singsu asobo mateng pangbigi state force singsu asobo kan logi adu kangluki irang thoki bai sidi mengkhat patam matam sangbagi ang matam loguni na khali aduga ai ngasi maboi myam lakpasida haijari aine yadaba nomai paiba kangbuna Parja sum hatan legani haibasi control tawhum tui do tawta bataragadi kaido sige do koi economy na sena thamjarakanda ei punabaksi honorable chief minister thamjage masu yamkanna honari bani thamjarakanda kare gi ahob leibudo menkhana ba mayamna bibi ba paktaksi ei gyan ojarakanda ei punna miyang ba sabin jage ne.
On the other hand, Ima Shyama of PRECOM expressed what desire by the committee from the state government.
Kunga mari mangani sujala ba yamna ko tingong le ba na isa chiri na mayam sina I akap kholaw mayam sita thamo si pu man je ajuna maram oiraga masi lagi ba isa singje asi MLA tara sina tawre ba koina chile policy program ma to mali ajuna sing khanjabra kogi manipur si thugai na silpa adu ma policy program mali ajuna maram oiraga masi chief minister kamchan na dana masi mo koi bi thago ki ba mo lele chalan ki ba amadi magi sangga ga ba ma thugai ki ba atu ta mahana minna la sing ki dana amyam da wa ba tan se masi ali thamo shop ng ma je de sha sing na hoji minna la sing bi se kari maram ki ro sing ai sha ni kamchan ngapi ba ngam ga ta bi ngapi ro Dimapurda, not but Tingilam the Lilaria, cooking of the land, Tingilam the Lilaria. Dimapur and Bishra, Lambi Tinga, make a yobra, go take down everything had a make a yobra, looked on a lega, Mokuna, live nations, Gadim background, Gadim was holy, Jennifer Hutton. Musu was holy, could up them tapio.
Sagolban Youth Development Association today staged sit-in protest at Sagolban Vijay Govinda Mamang demanding restoration peace in the state. Different placards with different slogans were displayed during the protest. Speaking to media persons, a protester said majority community has been devastated by the minority community. It is indeed need of the hour to implement an RC in the state, he added.
Ningtau palingi matamda akhoi gi haithoi singthoi ba warrior kambu singda leba amadigi leba amada landa ba thabak to ngasi yamna democratic oida akhoi gi bharat ki samvidhan na ache amna kallaba prithvi gi countries mayam sin mayam ki advance oida ba countries da apitpa state ama north east lei ba akhoi sidai da hai ba thogdo do akhoi tho bane taseng habada majority na minority tale habadi akhoi prithvi gi lai ngasi wa ta phangi ba history da akhoi loina thange Tamoso, Yango, Nasi Yango, minority group na majority tale, a quick question later. Madam the Kaigino Hamilton, the Madu Aqua Tenglowum Dava. Tenglowum the Sekagina, responsibility person, Habam lady. A quagi died to Puriba, Mueba Kango, a quagi, Makoi died or Kambu Sinchina, Masigi, died to Sinja, Makoina, Masana Kanga, Miami Hutchin Lavandina, Madugi responsibility, Laura Kanda, Kudima Butanadoneva, Aquina Makoi Matum Ilakanda, that are Mayam Singdo, Aquina. Makoi ki pibam thokpa akoi ki tawbam thokpa singdo akoi loina tawgadaw ba aduna tabrina akoi pangal thona thokpa namde isen sena akoi se hingdi hingba shod holaga wakhal si leitabum khangdraba yango chahi lisang kaya ma ngasi bawta akoi ni hingi se singi ban blocket mayam amana akoi se tampak te hingi ba akoi sing se ngasi akoi leitane hingam deba miam amaga nuksi chanana leiba haiba se solution porakti gai nuksi chanana leiba sungum ngamoy.
Under the supervision of Kokomi, a sit-in protest was held at Kurai Netaji Club. The sit-in protest was organized jointly for localities. Various placards with slogans of bringing about peace and harmony in the state were displayed during the protest. Speaking to media persons, advisor of the club, Pina Bachandra, said the main objective of organizing the sit-in protest is to bring peace and harmony in the state.
Manipur ke leba periphery sing sida ojiba awa bachingya kaya mem leba awa kaya mama ke media ke an phungto ku tv re ulna uta phang ngamak taba and hoji wari ma yam sidi khang bu ngamdre yamna phajada ba mong da harga communal oiba mong man ba yamna pi plan tawrga palthor ko man ba thabak khara ubangami manungda koina phaujai de manungda kari agenda lebi edu khangdaba asuk peru matam sida 20 days jala bhau sida India government ki side ki kai wa pham am hau thamak taba kari sunnataba ki tulgi chhatra kha incident siba khopu ki Narendra Modi prime minister bhauda mai seng na awa phung to biraga asu yan mi hat kun saw ko thowa asu aw lu tanja sida tumin na lechen ba em ta phung to ba hai ba se praja ko yuina pen ta ba na ku kholaw si ta ba pen nan da dagi asigumba ki club sina sinjeraga yam ing ta pamong da pangthok saba adugumba citizen protection.
Citing deliberate attempts to discredit Arambai Tengol by some anti-social groups amid the ongoing crisis in the state, Arambai Tengol has been dissolved temporarily to suspend all activities for some time. In a statement, Arambai Tengol informed that some anti-social groups are trying to drag it into more attacks on houses of some MLAs, ministers and MPs and making baseless claims that women's wing of Arambai Tengol carried out activities. The statement further said that the organization has no involvement in such incidents while clarifying that there is no women's wing in Arambai Tengol. Union Home Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai and BJP National Spokesperson Dr. Shambit Patra meet leaders of several civil society organizations and the Committee on Travel's Unity Southern Hills at Kangpopi District Headquarters yesterday. Meanwhile, the ITLF media cell reported that the union MOS and the BJP spokesperson met the tribal leaders at Churachandpur, waited for more than 3 hours and also changed the venue of the meeting from 27th Sector, some rifles posed to DC office at the last minute. Churachandpur town also wore a deserted look yesterday following the shutdown called by civil society organizations of the town. Therefore, the tribal leaders took it as a disrespect and left without meeting the central leaders. Union MOS and the BJP national spokesperson are the first two central leaders to visit Kangpokpi and Churachandpur since the eruption of the ethnic conflict on May 3rd. At Kangpokpi, leaders of different CSOs and a committee on a tribal unity COTU Sadar Hills waited for the two central leaders who came in an IAF chopper. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Babina Diagnostics Manipurda ihan hanba oina ingsok lisingamaga chamapal marifuhumdoida linkhatki. Masina awang nongpok Bharata yamna pak chawna miyoi bagi ana layeng da darkar lakpa makhal kayagi changyeng sing pangthoi. Mayamdugi marakta amatang pallabada radiological investigations su mai pakna pangthokli. Wana hona jaba miyoi bagi sebani khana angamba thakta laibak thiraba ana ayek nanglaba kayagi mating pangjaba si sakhang biduna awang nongpokta ihan hanba oina NABL gi accreditation pibirakhi. Miyam gi pothafam ngainafam testofam report lawfam gi awaba du kokhanduna changfam hangfam pothafam gari parking cafeteria yauna marang kaina leizaraba unit ama oina miyam gi seba tawjari. Unit asida thamjariba matamgi darkar oirakpa equipment singdi 1.5 Tesla MRI, 128 slice CT scanner, mammography, DEXA scanner, digital X-ray, luinana, hematology, clinical chemistry, amadi, clinical pathology, immunology, microbiology, molecular biology, amasung immunohistochemistry studies ki masing yamlaba automated analyzers.
Welcome you all to UNACO College, Kongman Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational college offering both BA and BAc courses. UNACO College will be affiliated to Manipur University, Kanchipur. First academic session will begin in July 2023. Hurry up! Registrations and admissions open for 2023-24 academic session.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Flight operations at Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport were affected on Saturday due to heavy rains, thunderstorm and adverse weather conditions. The airport authorities advised passengers to stay in touch with their respective airlines for the latest updates on flight information. The India Meteorological Department has predicted rain in Delhi and adjoining areas on Saturday morning. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi completed 9 years in office, the Congress said that the 9 years of Modi government have been a saga of betrayal, continuous distractions and marketing gimmicks. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge said in the last 9 years, the Modi government has become a Bishwa Guru in snatching away the employment of crores of youths. U.S. Ambassador to India Eric Garcetti inaugurated the U.S. Consulate in Hyderabad on Friday during a gala celebrations on the 247th anniversary of American independence. The United States values this city, Garcetti said. We opened this $340 million facility because Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha are writing one of the most important chapters of the U.S.-India strategic partnership, he added. China is bracing for a new wave of COVID infections that could see as many as 65 million cases per week by the time the surge peaks at the end of June. It's a startling predictions in a country where the pandemic originated in late 2019 that only months ago had enforced some of the hardest COVID control protocols on the planet. Now, with the latest Omicron variant XBB fueling a resurgence in cases, the response from China's government and the public is muted at best. The surge comes about 6 months after the country dismantled its sprawling infrastructure for dealing with COVID, including harsh lockdowns, mass testing, shifting quarantines, and strict mask requirements. The new wave's data was revealed by respiratory disease specialist Zhong Nasan at a medical conference this week in southern city of Guangzhou. According to state media, he told the audience that a wave that started in late April was anticipated, that this modeling suggested China could be approaching 40 million infections per week. By the end of June, he said the weekly number of infections will peak at 65 million. The United States, by comparison, was reporting more than 5 million cases a week at its peak last January. Though China's current wave will not equal the tsunami of cases it experienced in December and January, older people and those with underlying diseases are still relatively under-vaccinated and are at high risk for developing severe disease, said Jin Dongyan, a virologist at University of Hong Kong. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu held a consultative meeting with non-Naga communities of Dimapur on May 25 and deliberated on the issue of implementations of Inner Line Permit ILP in Dimapur. According to sources, the meeting was held at Naitu Resort and attended by Deputy Chief Ministers T.R. Jeliang and Y. Paton and Advisors School Education and SCRT Kekri Yomi. The non-Naga community included Jain Samaj, Oswal Samaj, Maheshwari Samaj, Brahmin Samaj, Agarwal Samaj, Bengali Samaj, Bhojpuri Samaj, Muslim Council, Sikh Samaj, Hindu Seva Samiti, Dimapur Gokhra and Hindu community Jumo Dima. Highlighting their concern regarding implementations of ILP, the representatives of the non-Naga communities appealed for exemption of ILP in Dimapur. They pointed out that though most of them had settled in Nagaland before and after statehood, many would have issues to prove their claims due to non-availability of proper documents. In this regard, the members suggested to the government to put in place a different mechanism to keep check on illegal immigrants instead of ILP. They further pointed out that implementing ILP in Dimapur would not only affect businesses but also tourists or travelers and as a result adversely impact the economy. After patiently hearing the views shared by the representatives of the non-Naga communities, sources privy to the meeting that the Chief Minister Neiphiu had reportedly informed them that ILP would be implemented over entire Nagaland, including Dimapur, which was brought under the tribal ban in 1979. Though ILP was not implemented in Dimapur due to various reasons, the state government in 2019 extended the ILP to Dimapur following pressure from various civil society groups in view of the rising cases of illegal immigrants in Nagaland. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief of Army Staff arrives in Imphal, meets Governor of Manipur. Three personnel of Rapid Action Force found involved in torching shop. SCOAN performs Vishwa Shanti Yagya to bring peace in Manipur. And curfew relaxed for Imphal West and East till 2 p.m. Bishnupur 12 noon. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great evening.